What up, though? It's your boy Dogmatic, coming to you straight from 8 Mile, Studio 8 Mile. What's the deal? And of course, I own the rights to my music, straight from the Book of Matic. A song called They, and I'm sure it makes a lot more sense now than it did when it dropped. For real. Said I ain't shit, you ain't. Said I can't do this, said I ain't rich, no. Acting like a bitch, know I won't flip, tell so many lies, need to change they pitch, always on the. But on a serious note, I want to talk to y'all about what's going on right now. This corona shit, man, this shit is crazy, yo. And I know a lot of people like scared, like they don't know, you know, what's going on with this shit. Like, where did it come from? How do you catch it? Number one question is it man-made? I hear a lot of niggas talking, is it man-made? You know, where did it come from? How did it come from, bats or cats? Or did you know, Asian people bring this shit about by eating bats and cats and rats and all the ats? But basically, what I want to say is, according to scripture and according to what I know and what I've studied, that the Most High indeed controls everything. So even if this virus was made in a lab, and even if it was man-made, or even if the Most High just decided to show us the power in his pinky to wake everybody up, he is in control. So that's one thing you need to know for sure. Because he creates the light, he creates the dark. Okay, it's him that kills, he heals, and he creates good and evil. So it is God that do all things. And there's a scripture for that. So if you want to know it, ask me for it. I'll shoot it to you. And I said all that to say that this virus is being put out here to weaken these nations. They cannot get away with what they've been doing. This country and these other countries and all these other nations cannot get away with what they've been doing to God's children for all this time. Do you think that they really going to get away with what they've been doing to his children? Do you think he's just going to keep frowning on that? This is a little different from the other ones. And when I first saw about this virus, I was thinking the same thing like SARS, you know, like this bird flu, swine flu, all that other shit. But it's something different about this shit, okay? And the difference is I don't know if it's the virus itself that's going to bring the change. But I mean, well, I don't know if it's the virus itself that we need to be worried about or the change that the virus is going to bring. Okay? So we need to be looking for the hook. We need to be looking for the punchline. We need to be looking for what's next after this fucking virus that's out here. And one thing is for sure, that this virus is not really for God's children. This virus is for the wicked. This virus is for these nations that's been dogging the children of God, man. That shit is a wrap. It's over. So even when this virus passed by, something's not going to go back to being the same. We may never go back to being the same. So right now, what we need to do is think about repenting, thinking about getting rid of that wicked thing that we've been doing, getting rid of whatever it is that we're doing out here that we know we shouldn't be doing, because we all have that. I have those things. You have those things. We all have those things. But it's time to pull away and pull closer to our culture, pull closer to the scriptures, pull closer to our God, because these other gods cannot save you. Buddha cannot save you. All these other gods that you think is going to save you, they ain't going to save you. All these other names, all these other whatever you want to call it. You want to be Muslim, you want to be Kemet, you want to be whatever. The fact is, being Hebrew, being an Israelite is no religion. It's who we are. It's what you were born. It's a birthright. And what's going on in the world has always been about us. It's always been over us. The wars was about us. Everything is about us. This fucking virus is about us. So what we need to do is we need to think about getting into this book, man. Getting into your culture. And rewinding this shit back. And going back to your culture, because obviously whatever we doing now is not working. And God getting ready to clean it up. So that's what this virus is all about. And even when it passed by, and most likely it will, things ain't going to quite go back the same. Okay? So I'm just letting y'all know we're circling the drain. This shit is about to be a wrap. So it's time for us to start repenting, getting back to our culture. Stop bullshitting out here because we ain't got no more time left. It's a wrap. You know, that's why I'm dedicating my music and everything I do to this, because it's serious. And now the Dogmatic that I dropped is making a lot more sense to y'all now, huh? Than it was when it dropped last month or whatever. So, you know, just be careful out there, man. Wash your hands, wash your ass, and most of all, follow the laws of the Most High God, because that's where your protection is. Because I'm living my life like I lived it every day, and I'm not worried about the coronavirus. I'm walking right through that shit because I'm protected by the Most High. I'm healthy. Look at me. Ain't nothing wrong with me, and I'm not trying to brag or boast. It's just if you walking in the law, you got protection from the Most High. You ain't got to worry about these types of things. So, all right, Israel, let's get it together, man. We going through this corona shit. If you sick, you know, you'll live through it. This virus is not for his children. This is to weaken the nations that's been tormenting his children. So let's walk through this and let's get to the other side, because it's time to get to the kingdom, man. It's time to get paid. Like you know, like Martin Luther King said, this time we coming to get our check. So yeah, fuck the coronavirus and whatever's going on. I know God's in control, but we just got to start thinking, because we don't got no time. Peace out. This your boy Dogmatic coming to you straight from 8 Mile Studios, where we on 8 Mile all over the world. Until next time, peace.